And to MekHQ, and welcome back to another episode of Rogue Tech as we get into the campaigns of I was about to say Copper Tops Cannoneers, but no, they're on Wednesdays and tomorrow. As we continue the campaigns of the Striking Serpents, and last time we actually got through 2 missions, and so we may end up starting missions for next week as well. We will have to see. However, it is time for Adder to finally take the field. They have been out of things for quite some time at this point, so finally to get the heavies back in and doing the stuff and the damages. So, with that said, let's go rock and roll. We're facing one of the odder, God, what you called? Awesomes. We have an AQ, but there's also the 8R, which I believe is the ugly one, with an LRM launcher and a medium laser and a large laser and all kinds of weird stuff. I think we are going to have an assault battle, an assault brawl. The goal will be to somehow possibly take the victor that they currently have intact, but I kind of don't think it's going to happen. The flocks, only 3 of you are flocks, the rest of you are not. There we go. Feels appropriate that Fox next to is assisting the flying chickens. They're going to shoot you all down. Alright, let's get underway. Got a lot of ground to cover and not a whole heck of a lot of time to do it in. That Awesome operates at only the longest of ranges. Once you get in close, he is significantly less dangerous, because then he just has a small. It's going to take us time to get there though. And we are going to be under the gun while it happens. It's a javelin! I can't actually hit the javelin, but it's a javelin! How adorable. Stalker PM does have a shot with LRMs. Unfortunately, it's not actually a hitting shot, neither is against the Otzel, so no shot there. PPCs are not a reaching, and PPCs are not a reaching. And finally, large lasers are not a reaching. Oh, that is an empty round. Everybody trying to get in close enough to their weapons range to actually do something to each other. Ooh, the victor is all off on his own. Wonder if I should send half of the unit over there. Not gonna be able to get the cover this turn, but next turn. Given how messed up this terrain is, we may not move much from that cover once we make it to there. What, 3JJ? Hey, the 3JJ makes it to cover. He's got his protection and his run. Time for a bulwark to lose to a name. The bulwark does outton everybody here, so there is that. Mr. Fire Javelin, the Oz-Scout. They have a nice little scout element going on here. Otzel, Oz-Scout, Fire Javelin, and Wasp. Although Otzel isn't exactly light. Yeah, this would be the breakdown. So I guess that means they have an Otzel and an Assault Lance. Interesting decisions. Okay, 12s, no. 14s, no. Do I not have a choice here? Alright, AQ is your primary target. Flood him with missile fire, and I don't have anything else to sort of follow up on, so we're just going to be sub-max heat, which is a little bit weird. 10s, 12s, it's going to be the same as the other one. Alright, we'll target this. LRMs, and the PPCs don't quite reach. Throw that in there. Atlas, not in range of anybody on this one. You actually do have a shot on the Wasp. Unfortunately, it's a 13, so no actual target exists. And the 3JJ. 9 and a 7. Ooh, I like that 7. Triple large laser strike. We'll see what sort of damage we can do to it. Otzel missing his twin large laser bursts. The Atlas Jaeger also misses all 45 of his missiles. The Stalker. This is the PM. So this is not Pyros. Talik's, because Talik is the one who wants the misery. Does actually manage to hit the Awesome, gets a 3 armor critical on a Senator Torso, which could have been huge, especially if he had managed to nail the engine for +7 heat per turn. Unfortunately, it was not to be. Let's see, we got the Awesome 8R. Oh no, this is the full missile burn one, so he's got 2 LRM 15s and I think 2 large lasers to back that up. But he doesn't manage to connect with anything. The Stalker JJ managing to get all 3 large lasers on target. Center Torso, right arm. If he had followed up with a triple Center Torso strike, Vanguard could have very well gutted this mech instantaneously. Blackjack opening fire on a Stalker, managing to hit the Center Torso with one of his AC2s, but nothing else. That Blackjack does stay standing after taking more than 20 damage. It was very close. Triple center torso would have been hilarious. Well, that is a very, very, very uncomfortable place for him to be now. Alright, Jaeger's going to get up to the firing line, gives him a good line of fire, and all of the other cool stuff. The Wolverine is now taking up one of my places, so that's great. Kyogre, I think, will have cover? Anybody not on this line? I'm actually not sure. We'll find out. It'll be interesting, because I'm trying to slot as many people up under this line of cover as possible. The PM could go there. Not ideal. Yeah. Where's that Victor, by the way? Oh, Victor came back. Not gonna lie, I think that's a bad decision by him, but he can do what he wants, I suppose. Three JJ, I'm pretty happy with where he's standing. We're just gonna get our cover bonus on this one. Well, they're all standing out in the open. 20C can't get there anyway. Oh, he could jump, but anybody above me I do not get cover from though. It will allow me to try and shoot at those guys as I move on up. So yeah, we'll try that one. See just what they're going to do with their scouts and their fire javelin. I would like them to run smack dab into the 20C. Hello, Sammy. Welcome to the stream. We're blattling through? Yes, we're blattling through Adder's mission. The Duchy of Endurian tries to figure out exactly what it wants to do. Fire javelin's going to shift a little bit forward. I may actually have a shot on that. If I do, it's going to be a shot from cover though, so a bit unfortunate. We all try and gain the advantage on each other, using as little movement as possible. Oh wow, Ritter has a +1. Why? +1 for what? 3, 4, +1. Oh, is that describing his state? Dutch Mandarin really taking their time. 3. No, it's not. It's just +1. Wondering what that +1 is for. Got a +1 accuracy because you have an ability. So this looks like an assault grade. Hold the line or stand up or something equals to. Yep, it's just a straightforward hold the line. But the assault mechs get into play. Shoot the Capellans till they die. Yes, that is indeed the plan. Although the Capellans are taking a long time to figure out exactly what they want to do. This Oscar is just wasting all the time in the world. I have a concussion, that's why the +1. Interesting. But then why is it showing up for everybody else? Did everybody get concussions? I have many questions. Yeah. Kyogre has +2. As far as I know, Kyogre does not have a concussion. Seriously, Oscar, make your goddamn move. It's not that hard. Because he has no weapons. Well, he's got a medium laser. We're gonna want to kill this Oscar just to keep him from doing all of what he's doing at the moment. MegaMek AI slow. It can be. Sometimes it's not, but it can be. Ooh, that's actually kind of tempting. Oh wait, no, never mind. Well, you do have the SRMs. Jump mod is +4. +5 to my current would be 8. Doesn't take much to kill him, but I do want to remove him from the equation. That means he's not participating in the firing line, but then again, his positioning would be pretty bad anyway. Yeah, we'll do that. We're gonna gang up on an Oss Scout because it's funny. Right, where's the 8Q? 11 long? Yeah, do it. Hi. I'm probably not gonna be able to shoot you with that, but I do have SRM6s. The flame. Don't need the flame. Yeah, this is not gonna hit. We're not going to be able to do nearly enough damage to this guy, unfortunately. 15s, but we don't have them, so 11s. Ugh, trying to hit anything to do with this is just going to be a pain in the ass. Make sure that we have all of your weapons, because I know you have a large laser. 8, 8, and 8. One for you. Oh wow, 4s are your accuracy? That's crazy. That's Vanguard for you. A whole bunch of missing going on. The Stalker 20C does hit the Oz-Scout with an AC-20. Wasn't expecting that, so good shooting there. Pyro immediately blowing off the entire right leg and shattering on up into the right torso. Misses every other gun, but that's fine. The Oz-Scout isn't going to move anymore. The Oz-Scout does hit the Atlas Jaeger with a medium laser, but who cares? Javelin firing at the Stalker, hitting him twice, both times in the center torso. That is an unfortunate combination. That reducing us down to 29 armor. Kyogre's Atlas hits the Awesome with one of his PPCs. And then the Blackjack misses both of his shots. The Stalker 3JJ does hit the Awesome 8Q. So this is Vanguard shooting the Awesome 8Q in the head with one of his large lasers. And then follows up with a center torso hit and a right arm hit. The Awesome stays standing. The All-Scout does not, because he doesn't have a choice in the matter. And that'll be a nice easy way of mopping him up. I am not going to be able to move anywhere, so bring Kyogre down a little bit just for the cover. This is going to be our nice little gun line over here. Who is this? This is Jaeger. Jaeger can stay. Do I want the PM to take care of this? I kind of want to move the 20C more into range of things. The 3JJ up high where it is. Turn this very slightly. Do a follow-up missile barrage if you decide to eject. Okay, Victor moving way off to the side. I don't know why, we're just going to grind him down. Oh, the 8Q pulled back hard. Okay, that makes a certain amount of sense. Forward. I can always reverse his arms and shoot his PPCs behind him if need be. But I would like to get my AC-20 into range. That is all of my good luck for tonight. Hopefully not. Well, he's not going to take long to choose the next move. Nope. My Nightstar is a headhunter right now, playing MegaMek, and he headshotted 2 mechs so far. A Hollander 2 and a Zeus. Interesting. Nightstars technically do exist in this time period. They're just incredibly rare. They're so rare that I would have to force it into the game. Hello, Vanguard. Only 1.5 hours late. That is true, although you did miss 2 battles because of it. Turns out that Diamondback had a mission that lasted like 3 turns. They like showed up, blew up a couple of tanks, and moved on, and it was done. I just want to kill all these light mechs just to make sure that they don't take so long. There we go. All-Scout trying to get up, he does not succeed. The Wolverine coming in because he senses easy kills. Alright. I kind of want to just continue to barrage this Awesome. I feel it's more important. Stalker PM has a 9 to hit on that. But yeah, we will flood some missiles over you, and an 8 there. 11 on the SRMs. I will not do that. We'll just roll with that. PCs from Kyogre can hit 2 targets onto you, and a large laser onto... Sure, we're not. Off-target large laser over there. 20. Oh, this is just so much better. Even I can't resist the Siren Song of a much, much better shot. Although he is going to get shot at a lot. I should probably pull him back on sober reflection. Oh, they're all pulling back out of large laser range. They have recognized how dangerous Vanguard is. They're like, wait a second. Alright, let's see. We did actually manage to hit the 8Q using Jaeger's mech. The 8Q does hit Kyogre twice with his PPCs, left arm and right arm, so at least he's keeping him nice and symmetrical. Stalker PM hits the Fire Javelin with a PPC and blows out most of the shoulder. Unfortunately, Fire Javelins don't have anything in their shoulders, so that's not particularly useful. Awesome 8R, finally bringing his large laser to bear on this one, and then hits the Stalker T-20C with 2 of the missiles, so 18 damage off of that one. Alright, we'll probably pull back and let the firing line do its thing. Yeah, Scout managing to hit the Stalker PM with a medium laser. Opens fire for the Javelin. The Fire Javelin does hit the Stalker 20C in the head, but Pyro has enough edge to shunt that aside, so he's fine. The Blackjack, again, missing all of his AC2 shots. Wolverine missing his point-blank range shot with a medium laser. Does follow up with some SRMs and pretty badly damages the Scout on the ground, but doesn't quite kill it. We'll bring in Das Boot. Das Boot bros out the right arm, right torso, and then all the way into the center torso, but doesn't quite get through. The Wolverine stomps on the center torso, however, leaves it at 1 structure remaining. A bit of a shame, that one. If we had not hit the arm, if we had instead hit the side torso, we would have actually killed it. Alright, air power. Welcome all newcomers to the channel. We don't have that many newcomers. Can you get a Kodiak? I mean, theoretically. I would say that it's not an impossible thing. Alright, Samurai. So I want to bring you up top, because you are going to be vulnerable to a lot of incoming fire. Spread you out, but them hugging the edge is going to be a major pain to try and like get maneuvers in, based on the way that the current map is set up. Jaeger, stay still. Have the cover. The 20C doesn't need to be as close as it is. So 20C, jump. Can't quite get back to where I want it to be. If I can't get back to where I want to be, I may as well go forward. 3 p.m. 3 p.m. is going to pick up a pilot. And then Kyogre, how's your armor holding up? Getting a little bit spread out, but it's fine. Newcome later rebels. Call that kill mine if he bails. He bailed. Definitely a call for Talik. Egg fight, give XP. Talik, remember that Oscar is yours and mention it at the end of the mission. Just to help me remember. 3JJ, how's your armor holding up? Untouched. You can stand still and just continue to brush. They moved the Victor into range only. I mean, if you want to just headshot that Victor, Pyro would be like the happiest camper ever, Vanguard. You just got to headshot that Victor like 3 times. Hard-boiled eggs, maybe double eggs. I suppose we could run a clan mini campaign next. Just like as a little like in-between thing, like Trials of Position or something like that. But I don't know. Because I think that would get you guys too used to running in clans, and coming back to the Inner Sphere would be too disappointing. Poached and smothered in holiday sauce. Center his own little boil of pain. That's the plan. We're gonna light him on fire. I am wondering though if I'm going to be able to see that wasp with the Stalker. Because if the Stalker can see the wasp, then that's a probably very dead wasp. Oh yeah. That is a very, very dead wasp. Or I could go for the fire. No, I can't. I have to do that. It's going to make me incredibly vulnerable to fire. Shot. I'm going to give it a shot. I want the Scout Assault Mech. That's got the Scout Assault. That's actually good. But we already have a charger. You're not allowed to have more people's chargers. All right, we're gonna go like this because we're crazy. And who doesn't want to stick it to the man by flying a samurai right on top of things? All right. Boost. Oh, you have to use more velocity. No. I don't want to get too close to him for obvious reasons. If you get too close, then you die. That 8R is going to be problematic. I'm going to keep the range high. Everybody's going to shoot at the heroes? Yeah, that's part of it. I'd rather fight the clans. We'll get to it. We have a lot of time between them and there, though. Just takes time. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep barraging the 8Q. Because there's no reason not to. I have the range. I may as well. I may as well play with the range. 10, 12. Oh, he jumped the Victor forward, so the Victor's not going to be a very good shot at all. He didn't move though, so take a PPC. Kyogre not having the range to do anything except the Victor, although Kyogre's shots on the Victor is actually pretty good. I don't know why, compared to the LRMs. Oh, pilot skill, that would be why. Twist. You have PPC shots. You have an AC-20 shot. But I mean, we're here to do a job. It's an ugly job, but somebody's got to do it. AC-20, medium laser, medium laser, medium laser, and... Could have followed up with the PPC. I would be far too high. Just do that. See how much he enjoys it. And then full on needle point. Buzz. See how much that can do. You. Target the mech beneath you. And you're just going to fire all of the guns. Everything else is just F shots. I'll throw in the rocket launcher pods for free. And that should leave you free and clear. You have no shot, which is fine. Done playing games with long distance? No, it's fine. Playing The Witcher 3 and the choices remind me of T-Rex Nuke Aftermath. Really? Because I have a good gunnery and whatnot? I'm scared. That's a lot of firepower anyway. You'll be fine, maybe. Oh, you got hit and 3 armor critical on the right leg. You may not be fine. Awesome 8Q's arm is now open. It's the right arm, which is the arm with the PPC. So you're starting to do some damage there. Awesome 8R, opening fire on the Stalker. Does hit with one of his alarms, but only 6 of the missiles hit. The Stalker PM manages to fire in, hits the Javelin with a PPC and, you know, his missiles, or one of those sets of missiles. Damaging the upper arm, but not actually useful damage. Victor missing every single shot because of that range. And then Kyogre managing to miss 3 7s in a row with a 5-5-4. Fire Javelin coming in and just lighting the Stalker the hell up. So kind of embarrassing the Stalker. The Stalker T20C then turns around and fires into the Fire Javelin with an AC-20, hits the right arm, blows it apart, hits the right torso, blows it apart. Oh no, just the armor was destroyed on that. And then the left arm is also destroyed, transferring to the left torso. So doing a decent amount of damage, however, not actually killing him significantly enough. Didn't actually harm any of his firepower. The Wasp shooting fire at the 20C, managing to damage him quite a bit. The Stalker 3JJ then laserizes at the Victor, however, hits him in the left arm, right torso, and a full-on miss. Blackjack missing again. Samurai comes in and hits the Wasp one time with a medium laser and once with a small. Oh no, there was a second medium laser in there as well. Gets through his center torso armor, and a rocket launcher follow-up manages to blow the whole thing apart. So I'm very happy that I flooded the rocket launcher pods. Wait. Bigger gun than your PDMech? Wait, what? Top recommendations for an aero artillery assault, 80 plus tons. I mean, the only one that I can think of is the Naga. Sorry, but it's the only one that comes to mind. We're not going to step on pilots. That's not what we do. So we'll pick them up. Give them a ride. Alright, you can stand still. You can actually, did you pull back? You did not pull back. Well, we don't know if you're going to pull back. Find out shortly, though. Rotec or Rotec modified chassis. 80 plus tons. Emperor. 2 thumper cannons on the hands. Plus big missiles in the arms. Or in the shoulders. It works out pretty well. The Victor comes forth. Okay, you have just been peppered with a lot of fire, and I don't want you to take too much damage, so I'm going to bounce you back around so you don't get shot in the butt. Keep that protection going, especially with the Victor coming your way. I think the Samurai is going to egress the area. I don't think I have a good turn on this, so I may as well just come out and return later on from a better angle. Might be able to nail him from above. Stalker PM can shift forward. So let's see the Fire Javelin, but I think the Fire Javelin's on his way out. Accelerate. Go up. Boost. So, up. Come on. Then fly off. Shall return. Alright, Lucifer, are you going to be able to actually get into a good position this turn? That'll be the real question. A good position that doesn't immediately get you absolutely obliterated by like everything else. Gotta say, probably not. Yeah. It's not looking good. Is that your move? What is your move? Sort of messing around with the Lucifer down to the south while we line up a good attack run. Okay, Jaeger's back. You've been messing with this AQ this entire time, and you're not gonna stop now. More ammo bins to empty. Sucker. Aim is bad. Aim is similarly bad. Aim is terrible. Just add into the general cacophony that's going that direction. And then Kyogre will blast quite heavily. Fortunately, he can't fire his large laser. 20C, got a 10 or a 10. Add into the chaos up top. We're gonna see if we can't really needle this guy down. Oh, auto failure, never mind. There is no shot for Vanguard. They got clever about it. Vanguard's gonna have to start moving forward. I can't just play games with him. Never mind, the Awesome's dead. Why? The head got blown off. Or a Pillager that has 2 Artie variants? Wait, what? Longbow AP, too light for what I was asking for, I thought. The little chat box thing will tell you if the javelin is wrong. Yeah, but I don't like bothering to bring it up because then you gotta peek through it and scroll through it and it's not easy. It's kind of funny that we're choosing to duel Awesomes at long range since we're known for PPCs. Alright, so the Awesome AQ is now downed no matter what else happens. Yes. Dangerous Missile Volley is responsible for that. Alright, so a good pick-off. We're gonna have to get... Yeah, they shimmied way backwards. We gotta move Vanguard forward. If we're moving Vanguard forward, we gotta move the Atlas forward too. We're gonna push, do a little bit of a nudge. Vanguard and Kyogre doing a nice little crisscross action there. You can get up to cover. And you're maneuvering in ways that I really don't like, but I'm going to duck down into my own little cover down here and we're going to take pot shots at you. Alright, the Lucifer. Accelerate. Yes, I can go for the blackjack. Got a new maneuver in behind the Awesome. And the Awesome is deciding to go after the Vanguard, which is good. Or no, after the PM, even better. That'll be an 8, that'll be a 10, and that will be also a 10. So we're going to go for the 8. You know, the other assault mech on the field. Then we have Misery. Misery's gonna flood missiles on there. And Jaeger. Or this isn't Jaeger, this is Kyogre. 7s for the PPCs, it's not bad. And not quite enough for a large laser strike, so he'll shift that over. Ooh, wow, Vanguard actually does not have the shot to shoot the Awesome. His range is... Oh no, this is the 20C. I keep messing that up. There's too many of you guys. Putting PPCs down south. Ought to do that work. Vanguard doesn't have the range though in order to hit the Awesome, so he's going to have to large laserize the Victor and hopefully go for the head for a little bit. This opens up the Lucifer, which will target you. AC-10I, which is his big heavy anti-ground gun. And that'll be a nice cook. And I will throw in some rocket launchers just for added fun. And we'll see how much damage it gets on there. Oddsel missing both of his large laser attacks on the Lucifer because of the bad angle. The Wolverine missing his AC-5 shot. The Awesome missing his large laser at the Stalker. Surprised he didn't fire his missiles. He might be out of ammo, but I kind of doubt it. The Jaeger also misses every single one of his missiles. The Stalker PM hitting the Awesome with both of his LRM-10s, but misses the PPC. Kyogre's Atlas comes in and hits the Awesome with one of his PPCs, but misses the 2 other shots. And the Stalker 20C misses both shots at the Victor, that's Pyro. Blackjack managing to actually hit the Lucifer with one of his AC-2s, because he's now going for full air defense. And Vanguard coming in with triple large laser strikes, 2 of them managed to hit. One's in the center torso, one's in the left arm, gets a critical hit on through as the armor has gone. The Lucifer hits the Blackjack in the right torso, through armor critical, and hits the medium laser while doing it. He then misses 3 medium lasers and hits with number 4, which gets a hit on the gyro. follows up with a whole bunch of rockets, which miss, and finally hits with one of his other rocket launcher pods in order to destroy the right arm armor, critting another medium laser, and a center torso hit, which crits the engine. So that was a absolutely fantastic airstrike by the Lucifer. The Lucifer has a lot of guns. It's designed to shoot air targets, which needs a lot of repetitious firing. So as much as he managed to miss quite a few shots, he still managed to hit the important ones, and the Blackjack is now on the ground. That came out very well, and yeah, that Blackjack's not getting up. That Blackjack is on the ground and done for. Jaeger may stand still, because all of his targets will come within his range. Kind of happy here, to be honest. I mean, depending on what the Victor does. Kind of happy though. Let's add this up here. 3JJ next to it. Stalker 20C can stand still. It needs a turn to chill out. I've been forcing its heat too much lately. We got our next line of cover. We're trying to knock out an awesome while doing it. And then we shall accelerate, go up, and we shall fly off the map. This is how we do it. So he came in, he beat the ever-loving crap out of a Blackjack, and then he left, as air powers want to do. You didn't move that much, so I'm just going to hit you with a whole bunch of missiles. You're a big open target now. So I'm going to hit you with a bunch of missiles. Then Carrier, unfortunately, doesn't quite have the position I want him to, but someday. No shots from the 20C because he's got to shoot down south. Fire PPC. Oh, really? That's such a good shot. If I do this, I'm at 27. I can hit sync 19. This puts me at +8. +8 is a +1 to fire. Just drop the elbow on the Blackjack. It's a custom design. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. And next round we'll chill out. Next round, I swear. Eventually you will stop, being on all of the fire. Alrighty, Otzel, large laser at the Stalker and hits him, unfortunately. That would be the Stalker PM, which is not Pyro, because Pyro's in the 20C. Talik, because he's in the misery. God, trying to remember these individual variants. That awesome is not having an awesome day right now. I don't care about heat so long as I get the Victor. I fear you're gonna kill it, like explosions wise. Wolverine hits the Awesome with an AC5, that's lovely. The Awesome 8R then fires at the Stalker and hits him with one of his LRM-15s, but everything else missed. So starting 9 more damage, not too bad. Jaeger penetrating through armor critical on the right torso with his LRM-15s, blew out a heatsink, so not totally wasted. And Talik coming along, hitting with both LRM-10s and the PPC into that Awesome. So he's hitting left torso, center torso, right arm, light arm. So managing to at no point hit the same location twice. Should expect that, but I'm kind of sad about it. Kyogre coming on in, managing to hit with 2 PPCs and a large laser. Looks like he's got the right arm armor down to 0, but then again, kind of who cares. Stalker 20C misses both of his shots. The Stalker 3JJ fires at the left arm, gets the critical hit limb blown off, so that's not actually a destroyed limb, it's just blown off. Easy to repair, actually. And then starts burning through on the left torso, hitting an LRM-15 to crit that out, and heatsink. The Awesome falls, lands on that, crits another LRM-15 again, and is not feeling well. I'm really disappointed though that that both shots of the Victor missed. Hey, airstrikes are back! Whee! Mobile and unconscious. I know where I'm going. Right, you can still. You are just on fire. Not in a good way. Pretty happy with the firing line as it stands, to be honest. This Awesome better change his course pretty quickly or he's going to be in a lot of hurt. Yes, we're just going to fly right over the top here. And I'm just going to fly right on like so. Where's my accelerate next key? I don't want to commit myself. Yeah, Blackjack Pilot blacked out, but he's not going to be alive for much longer. Alright, Jaeger. Again, how about if I told you to target him when we're looking at 7s? Yeah, start peppering him a little bit. It does risk ammunition explosions, but we'll just have to hope it doesn't go that way. There'll be K-Ogre thrown in there. And then you just need to... oh my god, how is your accuracy still good? Why? Why do you do this to me? Oh, it's killing me. And let's start through JJ. More needles. Wow, he needs 3s to hit. If you miss any one of these shots, Vanguard, I'm going to be just the most disappointed dad you've ever seen. And we're going to do a little bit of head hunting because that's what you do when you're driving something like this. Whole bunch of needles. Alright, Samurai loses 1 altitude as usual. Oddsoul hits the Atlas in the right arm with one of his large lasers. The Wolverine hits the Victor with a medium laser. Or no, with just the SRM-6, he missed the medium laser. Awesome. Fires at the Atlas and fails to connect. Atlas Jaeger laying in quite hard onto the Victor and critting out that arm pretty well. Left torso is now exposed. It's danger zone. Stalker PM comes in, hits the Awesome with his LRM-10s. Hits him in the head even with one of the LRM-10s. That is his first hit though. And the PPC misses. The Victor fires an AC-20 at the Wolverine and hits in the center torso, blowing out the entire center torso armor. Follows up with 2 medium lasers to that center torso, and he's down to 8 internal structure remaining. That Wolverine is almost dead in 1 round of shooting. And Vanguard misses, he's buying all the beer. K-Ogre manages to hit the Awesome with both PPCs and a large laser. That right arm is almost falling off that Awesome now at this point. And the Stalker 20C hits the Victor in the left leg and the right leg, because clearly he's going for captures. And then the large lasers are being fired from Vanguard. He does manage to hit all 3. His first one hits the right leg and enters through to the armor. Does not crit. His second one enters through and blows apart the left torso entirely and transfers damage to the center torso. And the final shot hits the right arm, which blows that off and sinks into the right torso. So this Awesome is half a mech at this point. The Samurai comes in and just does an absolute insane strafing run on the Blackjack's head and blows it off. So the Blackjack is now dead. The Wolverine falls over after getting nearly annihilated. The Awesome stays standing. The Victor does fall over though, so that'll slow him down a bit. Might be able to follow up with some pinpoint accuracy or something. Horse is not doing well. I'm gonna cover. Because we're gonna be aggressive about it. Well, we don't have to be aggressive about it. We could just let him flee. What do you guys think? Should you guys let the Awesome flee and turn around to fight that Victor? Or do you refuse to allow the Victor to escape? Or the Awesome to escape? Tell me what you think. Can you run forward? You can, theoretically. This is theoretically within your capabilities. Take the Victor. I mean, the Victor is going to die. That much is pretty much guaranteed. Accelerate. Zoom. Zoom. Start your slow arcing turn coming back. Jaeger is officially out of LRM-15 ammo and must now engage at close quarters combat. Alright. Range low high. Get the Jaeger in range to do so. I say we maul as much as we can. Pyro is out for blood. Desires it, he shall have it. 6s. This is gonna put us up to carrying 10 over? Oh wait, no, yeah, that's fine. I thought we were sinking over way more heat than that, but yeah, that's fine. Stuck PM has a shot. If they get away with only an Odsel and a Wasp, we'll be happy. Oh, Pyro with Bloodthirst. With the Bloodthirst. Missiles, missiles, PPC. And then the 3JJ. Has as good a shot on either target. He can take anything he wants. Could start engaging that Odsel as well. It's only a 5. This has been a very lucky game. 2 headshots and an AC-20 to the leg of their fastest mech. Yeah, wait, it was a PPC on the leg, wasn't it? Thought it was. Let's get to work. That's that. That's that. Samurai 1 gaze later. Alright, Odd Soul manages to hit the Stalker again. Wolverine shooting at the Odd Soul. Stalker shooting at the Victor and hits the center torso. 3 structure remains. Stalker shooting at the Awesome. Hits him with an LRM 10 critical hit, but doesn't do anything. PPC also hits in the other leg. No, it was the 20? Ah, okay. So it's Pyro's kill off of that one. Weapons fire for the K-Ogre manages to hit with both PPCs and the large laser. Blows off the Awesome's leg. Yeah, he's not going anywhere. Stalker turns around and blows the limb off of the left leg. Critical hits the AC 20. So he's been basically neutered. Both of them are missing a leg. And oh, just in case you were wondering, the Lucifer's back. Oh, Awesome's prone and immobile. Atlas, come forth. I mean, you're never going to get there, but that's not the idea. Forward. Time to spread out and just deal the pain. Time to clean up. I have a feeling the Human Hero is helping you with crits. Could be. Yeah, he's not going to be able to get off the field. Are you running? If I were you, I'd be running. Oh, abandoning unit? Oh, wow, he bailed out of the Victor. Huh. That'll be a run for you to chill. So yeah, he abandoned the Victor off of that one. Back around with you. I could try and go this way, but I don't think the angle quite works. No, it does not. Alright, fly right over top of you. Zoom. Yeah, Victor destroyed by ejection. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it, though. Because of the percentages. It'll be interesting to find out, though. You're not in range to do anything, because all of your targets are close quarters. Target the Otzel. Wait, really? The Otzel's a 10. Alright, target you. And fire, and sure, aim the PPC at the head. Oh, apparently no PPC. Apparently you're SRM6. Oh, right, because just scatter critical damage. We're going to see what that does to him. I anticipate a lot of pain. Here, we can start engaging the Otzel. And you don't have a line of sight on anything, which is good because you need to chill out. Stalker PM has targets. You're not getting away. Oh, you are in medium laser barrage range. Never mind. There we go. Sure, and we'll cook it a little bit. +5. Samurai has no targets, but you do, and you're going to target only the head. All of the guns, maybe not that much. Alright, Otzel manages to hit K-Ogre's Atlas twice. Wolverine hits the Otzel, and then the Stalker lays into the Awesome, more into the Awesome. A lot of misses off the SRMs. Lots of crits on that. Lucifer hitting and knocks out the Awesome by blowing its head off. So that's 2 headshots off for the Lucifer. He killed a Blackjack and he killed an Awesome. Only the Otzel remains. Only the Otzel. Gotta make sure you can see. I wonder who can make it there first. 3JJ just gonna jump on. Ooh, there's no target there. It's disappointing. Full lands from salvage. The poor Mike's gonna get wrecked. You need today? Yeah. It is named after a devil, so I suppose that's what you can expect. Your turn to move. Oh, that would be the Samurai. We're moving it towards the Otzel. Toward you. Move over there. Shot. Now we're just gonna flood him with all the fire that I can manage. See if we can't break him before he breaks contact. Gonna be close. You obviously, actually no, you theoretically you could get involved by doing this. But you can't flip arms and twist? Really? Huh. Fire that, fire that. They happen to be in just the right arm to be able to do that with. Twist. And are you in... You're not in medium laser range anymore. Take the triple large laser strike. Then you don't have a shot, and you don't have a shot. I gotta kill. You have 2 kills. Friggin' signal keeps dropping on the stream. Alright, Stalker managing to hit that Otzel. We're shredding that left arm. PPC blows off the right arm because we're feeling a bit schizophrenic. And then the Atlas comes in, misses one of his PPCs, but hits the right leg and the right leg again with a large laser. Stalker 20C misses both of his shots, but they were from way downtown, so kind of expected. Otzel nailing the Atlas K-Ogre again with another large laser. Stalker 3JJ starts laying in hard with the melts. Misses one of his shots, although he did manage to get some true armor criticals on this one. Or true armor damage, I guess. Running after the mech warrior down here. That's exactly what's going on. I was wondering. Sent 2 mechs to take down a mech warrior. Seemed to be a reasonable investment to me. K-Ogre is gonna be right there. Oh, that's apparently the only tile. There. And the samurai is going to not be a fool and just get out of here. Go up. Off, fly off. Shall return. And you can accelerate and go up. Would you let me? Soul advances on us, so you're chosen death. Yeah, it's probably gonna go that way. It will probably go that way. Alright, let's fire all of the SRMs and all of the medium lasers. Fire PPC, sure, why not? I anticipate you're going to die this turn. Atlas skips all the PPCs and just fires all of the other guns, except for the flamers, because the flamers aren't particularly useful in this one. I don't think you'll have the shot, but maybe you will. Tap tap. And the Stalker 3JJ. Play open with all of them. And shot. Alright, just streaming the damage in onto the target. Left arm destroyed, left torso destroyed. This all coming from K-Ogre and his medium laser barrage. Takes out the 2 torsos. Looks like Vanguard finally going for a headshot on this one. Does manage one with a medium laser. And then that center torso is all kinds of messed up. Oh, nope, there it goes. As the Otzel falls over, it lands on its engine, crits its engine out. So another mech taken intact. Which is pretty impressive. Done. You guys are done. You guys are done. Jump. We'll have him next turn. Just for bragging rights. Accelerate. Fly off. Whee. Alright. Stand on top of the target. We're all done here. That. It. That's a full wipe. Even the cap is a full. I hope they let us have the victor. Created a star for salvage. We do control the battlefield at the end of the mission. And if we slide on over. Oh, by the way, the only mech that took any damage according to the game is the Ember. Now, we know that's not true because if we look at Bulwark, Bulwark almost lost all of its right torso, but it's still there. So, feeling pretty fine on that one. Yeah, everybody is completely unharmed. And yeah. And we will grab the victor. We can also grab the awesome if we wanted. It is in pieces. Actually, we could grab either awesome. They're both there. Oh, this of course being the odd awesome with the twin LRM. Oh, you only have a single large sizer? I thought you had two. I suppose that makes sense. Yeah, Victor. I know. Oh, they did not do well at all. So, we don't really need more awesomes. Like, we're kind of okay with that. Also, maximum MegaMek. Bulwark did. The Bulwark did do an excellent job. All right. Wonder if we want to take that percentage. If we want to push for more.
All systems nominal.
Kneecaps is now following. Thank you very much. Hopefully you enjoy your time here with us. How badly damaged is this Victor, by the way? The Victor is gonna need a new left leg because the hip damage is gonna need just full repair. The player's guide, the leveling up of characters that represent them. But oh, did I miss something? Somebody asking anything? MekHQ related stuff is a single or multiplayer? Yeah, it's kind of both-ish, sort of. Like, we're playing against bots, but like the players, like he said, it's sort of like a combination choose your own adventure / RPG
All
game.
systems nominal.
Thank you for the follow episode, Joe. That AQ is pretty easy to repair. Yeah, that is true. Yeah, just armor damage and a bit of right arm repair. And a new small laser. Grab it. Ooh, that'll put us at our limit again. We'll be fine. We do need stuff to sell at the end of this. Nobody was captured. Nobody at all. Don't look at me like that. We all know that. Alright, so the Oz Scout was taken by Talik, wasn't it? So was the Oz Scout taken by Talik or was the Oz Scout taken by Pyro? Because Pyro has the AC-20, but Talik is the one who was claiming it earlier. Play, I'm doing what I'm always looking for other stuff to stream. We still killed 3 of them. Yes. Check it. So, it is a very interesting game. That Odd Soul goes to. Really, there was a very much of a group effort on this one. MekHQ took the most fire from it, but at the end of the day, it really was Vanguard. Wait, no, it was MekHQ who like blew the thing half apart. Yeah, we're gonna give it to MekHQ based on damage and damage taken. So Bulwark gets it. The Victor is a claim of. I guess we kind of have to give that one to the 20C. So, do we know who got the Scout on this one? He knocked it down and I finished it off. And Vanguard got the Victor. Wait, Vanguard got the Victor? Okay. Oh, Vanguard, where's your Mech? There it is. Yeah, that is a nice spread right there. Ember taking 1. Okuda taking 2. Where's Highway? Didn't Highway to Hell grab 2? Highway to Hell killed one of the awesomes, didn't he? Yeah, he killed an awesome and he killed something else, I thought. He mauled it and forced it to eject? Okay. Alright, what else did Highway to Hell kill? Because I'm giving somebody a kill credit that they don't deserve right now. Because Okude took the Blackjack and the Wasp. I didn't get that Scout.
New target acquired.
Right. These were backwards. Never mind. Victor apparently goes to Vanguard, and this one I want to go to Talik and the PM. There we go. What did Highway to Hell kill? Talik got the All Scout, Vanguard got the Victor, and MekHQ got the Odd Soul. And Highway to Hell took 2, didn't he? Or is it not on this list? It should be. Because I don't want to screw the Lucifer out of a kill. Yeah, that's all auto assign, I guess. Weird. Wait, Lady Freya killed it? No. He took the blackjack and the other awesome. Yeah, I didn't think Lady Freya had taken an awesome. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright. Them's the kills assigned. Wonderful. So much stuff that I now need to actually assign personnel to repair. So tech, who do we gotta work with? Astrov. We're working with Astrov now. Assign tech. You. God. We're running out of techs. I gotta start mothballing this stuff, but you guys have put so many things in the repair bay that I need to just constantly repair them all. Adder didn't take too much damage, all things considered. We have a Victor on me. Never really keep track of the kills. Yeah, you guys do a pretty good job. Apparently we're missing parts. Upper arm actuators, really? Get that working. Some extra parts to go right there. And then our few people who actually have ammunition to manage. Lucifer took a little bit of damage. 10 minutes worth of damage. I will work on this for 4 times the normal length. Just to make sure that it gets done. Stalker Ember, 45 minutes, down to a little bit more. And then 3 more bins. Oh, this Victor's gonna be a pain. Okay. Need more armor? Right, we're down to 439. Jeez, you guys get through so much armor. It's ridiculous. Some use. Armor. Standard. Buy in bulk. Buy 10. 50 tons of armor is on the way. Hopefully we'll be able to do something with that. You order like 10,000 tons of armor? No! Our entire company isn't 10,000 tons. Oh, that would be too ridiculous. Alright, I think we need to put... Really, neither of them took too much damage. I think so. Oh, shoot, we need to put a cut in here, don't we? Yeah, so we're going to put a cut in here for YouTube. We may come back for another episode this week, not sure. But to my YouTube people, thank you very much for watching. I have been Tarek. If you like what you've been seeing, hit that like button and subscribe. If you want to receive notifications every single time we go live with one of these videos, press the little bell icon, leave a comment. I will see you all in the next episode.